Very well. So here's a message from me to Arsenal board. I think I think what they should do in the upcoming transfer windows, they should be super active. They say that they've done a lot of work, like 50 odd deals in the last summer transfer window. I want them to do proper at least one fourth or half of it in this January transfer window, and they need to be super active, supremely active in this January transfer window. They cannot be sitting and thinking, I'm not doing any duty. Let me do the summer transfer window. You know what? There's a problem. If you're in a transition period, and if you know that the picture is big, we're looking for these youngsters to turn up. Yes, it's a very young team. I get it. I get all the point, but if you are serious of a club and if you really want to back this manager, I'm talking to the club and the management, if you believe in him or whatever is the idea, if you want to take this club in a whole new direction, please act faster. Don't wait for the summer transfer windows, because the winter transfer window, it's okay, we've overpaid for some players, whatever it is. I think we need to make some harsh decisions. We need to see who all are going out, and if they're going out, they should not go out at the end of the January transfer window. If they're going out, they need to move on, get on with it, and we need to get the replacements quickly. No deadline day deals, come on, because the season is going on right away. So if Arsenal need to do the job, they need to get it done in the January transfer window. Don't wait for the summer transfer window, is my humble request to Edu. Because then whoever, like the remaining, the percentage of people who still believe in Arteta or Edu for that matter, it's tough. It's tough to explain any losses going forward from here. We should take losses. I'm not saying I should be against the losses, but come on. If you have any ambition to actually back this manager, back this club to go where you want you to take, or where it should be, whatever it is, please be active in the January transfer window. That's what is my concern. So the Mail say Arsenal are facing a battle to hold on to rising strike starlet Kyon Edwards amid mounting interest from clubs in England and abroad, including London rivals Chelsea. Well, the Gunners are yet to agree terms on a professional contract for Edwards, who is in the final year of his scholarship deal. Arsenal have made a number of offers in their attempts to secure his long-term future, but so far none have persuaded him to put pen to paper. By the way, here's a pro tip. If Declan Rice is booked against Burnley today, he gets a yellow card, then he will be suspended for the game against Arsenal. Well, Thomas Partey is the only one who's going to have it easy. Yeah, I'm Thomas Partey slander all day until and unless he, covers up all his mistakes and, cleans up his act, to be fair. Moving on, so lots of criticism for Aubameyang reaching late from his vacation. So Alan Shearer is not happy. He says, it's unacceptable. For the second time for it to happen once is not very good. For it to happen again and for his manager to come out and criticize him the way he did and tell everyone again he's had to leave out for those reasons, no, it's not good enough. Martin Keown says the captaincy is in question now. You can't keep being late or disappearing on trips abroad and not coming back on time. Your team needs you and he's not there when they need him the most. I'd expect the captaincy to change now. So it's clear for Martin Keown, he expects the captaincy to change. Do you feel the same? I've posted a community post. You can actually vote for the poll, or let me know in the comments of this video. Do you want Aubameyang to be stripped of the captaincy? If you believe so, also let me know who should be the new Arsenal captain. Aaron Ramsdale after the game on Instagram posted this with the caption, I love football, I love this team, I love this club. Nothing beats celebrating like you scored yourself. Congratulations to Gabriel Magalhaes for his baby. We're going to come to that, don't worry. So Arteta on the game of Lacazette, he says, I was really happy with him. He has done everything we asked him to do in the game. First of all, he has come in and his defensive actions were top. And then the way he linked in, the way he understood the spaces and the threat that he was in the box. Odegaard on the win says, I'm very happy and we needed the win today after 2 defeats and we needed to strike back. And we did that with a good game, a good performance and a 3-0 win. So it's a good day. Gabriel Martinelli shared this image with a caption, your face when the ball hit the post. Great performance, boys. Oh, he deserved that goal, man. He did a lot, to be fair. Alex Lacazette says, great to get on the score sheet. Thanks to the fans for the atmosphere. And Arteta on the win says, I'm really happy after a nervy start, we started to get control and scored a wonderful goal. That builds confidence in the team and we started to play the way we wanted. We dominated the game. We scored 3 really good goals. We probably could have scored more. We should have. You know, it's certainly, you know, flip-flop, but you gotta keep scoring more. So here's something that I did not want to happen. So Arsenal posted this post on Instagram, and Danny Ceballos commented, says made in Arteta. Wow, looks like someone needs a January loan move. No, Danny, don't you dare, don't you dare, no way, no way. Gabriel Magalhaes on Instagram shared this image with the caption, this goal is for you, son. I can't wait to meet you. With love, daddy. God is good all the time. So Gabriel Magalhaes, ladies and gentlemen, he's gonna be a father. Congratulations to Gabby. Yes, fantastic, fantastic thing. And Mohamed El-Neni has interest from both Turkish and English clubs. His priority is staying in the Premier League, but any good contract offer can change his mind. Do you think he should change his mind? Do you think he should leave? Let me know in the comments. So, another update about Frankie de Jong. So, speaking on the Transfer Window podcast, Duncan Castles has said something about Frankie de Jong. He says, the other player who's relevant here is Frankie de Jong. Barcelona do not want to sell him is the information I have. But they're open to selling him if they get an exceptional offer for the player because they realize they have to raise money somewhere within this squad. I asked what they thought represented an exceptional offer for de Jong. The figure that came back to me was 100 million euros. 85 million pounds for Frankie de Jong. Too much. If you get 50, 60, take it. 60, yeah, 60 looks fair. But nothing beyond that. 85, it's a little too much. Little too much for Frankie. Paul Merson wants to speak about Aubameyang. He says, it is a young team. There's a lot of young players whose form is going to dip here and there. You know it's not going to be consistent, but the problem is with the older, experienced players. They're not good enough. Apparently. Look who's coming back to Europe again. It's David Luiz. Well. As per UOL's Andre Nunez Roca, he says that David Luiz could be coming back to Europe. He says he's attentive to what is going to happen. He's hopeful about the change in management. But depending on how things go, if a proposal from Europe arises, he considers the hypothesis if things continue as they are of returning. Very well. And as we move, let's talk about other stuffs. Well, Chelsea are looking at Arsenal target Franck Kessie. Now they're losing 2 defenders. It looks like they might be looking at Franck Kessie to bring in Arsenal target Franck Kessie. You might see him at Chelsea. You never know. Moving on, so former AS Roma star Antonio Cassano has urged Dusan Vlahovic to go to Man City. He says, Vlahovic, choose Guardiola and go to Man City. I don't know if you'll be up to it, but with a year you could reach Haaland's level. If on the other hand you find a coach who does not know how to communicate with you, growth stops. What? Okay, very well, very well. So let's talk about Dejan Kulusevski. It looks like Juventus will meet his agent next week amid rumors of a potential move to Arsenal. So Juventus, according to La Gazzetta dello Sport, Juventus will meet Kulusevski's new agent Alessandro Lucci next week to discuss the player's future. Let's see how that will go about because Arsenal are interested in signing him. Let's see. Also, another player Arsenal should be signing in is Rafinha. If they're looking for someone who's right mid, come on, bro. Rafinha should be in the midst. There has to be a talk about Rafinha. We know lots of other clubs are interested. Liverpool have been so hot on him. But yeah, come on Arsenal. You got to be serious about Rafinha. He should be at least an option. You got to be thinking and you'd be like, okay, yeah, you know what? Need to be. Then there has to be the need of the hour. Rafinha should be considered. Of course, with the news of Nicola Pepe leaving, the news of him not being in contention any more of game time, I think Rafinha would be a very good bet for Arsenal. So That's my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think about it? The whole captaincy issue, should be a new captain. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, cheers, and don't forget to subscribe. Cheers.